Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can tell by today's title, we're going to be talking about one of the stocks that I've actually included in one of my portfolios, and it is actually a very strong buy because it's like over the last couple of years, I think about 30 years from now, their dividend funds have continuously grown. I know a lot of people have like a confusion when it comes to the dividend stocks and just long-term hold and stuff like that, because I used to have like really bad anxiety when it comes to it. But this typical long-term stock is something that I do recommend you actually researching and maybe including into your own portfolio. But before we continue, here's a couple of like stocks that I actually included in my Trading 212 portfolio, and usually I'm a little bit anxious when it comes to the dividend stocks because obviously long term I want to be able to continue growing. But as you can see, we're going to be talking about Bunzl. This is one of the stocks that has been, in a sense, outgrowing its performance. Over the last 30 years, it's continuously grown in the stock portfolio. Right now, as of today, it's down at 4.12%, I do believe, but in long term, it's up 2,900, almost 3,000%, which is unbelievable. So you can see Bunzl actually did record in 2022 a 1.99% dividend rating, and this is because with the likes of supplying these minerals or materials, should we say, to high-end retailers like hardware, disinfectant, and over the last 30 years it's going to continue to grow. They've invested in a lot of new small businesses to be able to like deliver more successful long-term trajectory when it comes to the stock portfolio. And I don't think it's going to stop there, because everybody in warehousing, everything in hospital, everything in that type of industry is always going to need a company like these. And as you can see here, this is going to be the new record. It's going to be 45.4p per share from the July the 3rd 2023. Obviously the previous one was around about like 23 per share, so it just goes to show, if you work it out, it's around about 2.5% increase from 1.99. But if that's going to be the case on the 3rd of July, we will be able to get a quarterly dividend of 45p per share. So if you are new, do your research quickly. They are a stock for long haul. I always want to be able to provide decent information and honest information to you. And if you do your research, then you'll honestly, it'll be worth putting into your portfolio.